Good evening and salutations, my soap opera fans. So, question of the night. Would Esme and Spencer get back together? I just want to sit there and check the audio because, every now and then we have some problems. I just want to sit there and check the. Okay, cool. So, yes, that is the question tonight. Will Esme. I just want to sit there and check the. Okay, cool. Good. I just want to make sure everything went out. Yes, that is the question tonight. Will Esme and Spencer get back together? I know that there's a lot of, I really hate saying that this goofy ass name. Sabrina fans are going to be upset about it, up in the raw, a huff, whatever you want to sit there and call it. But you saw it. You saw how everything went out today. They were getting, and Spencer and Esme were getting along. Trina, which at this point I'm just done with, seems completely naive and not understanding that her mother, although she was kind of annoying about it, she did sit there and say she did reiterate the same thing that's going on right now. So let me know in the comment section. Spiderquake is in the chat. Ooh, Sandy Moon, how have you been? How have you been? It's been a minute. I hope all is well with you in your world. LaShanta's in the chat. What's good, LaShanta? Spikequake says, I'm in a good mood, just had to shut someone up. Look like I'm done in time. Okay. So how's everyone doing? Happy Friday to everyone. Like I said, I saw the scene today and LaShanta says Liam is the biggest hypocrite. You know, we're gonna get to that. Laura B's in the chat. What's good, Laura B? Thank you for joining. Um Yeah, and somebody said that too. Somebody was like, yeah, it's been a minute. I'm glad that you're here. Spikequick says had to put somebody in their place. Was that okay? Was this in my chat or was this like where was this? And Pop is in the chat. Was good, and Pop. Lashanta said I'm disappointed, Ava. Yeah, I don't understand how you gonna sit there and get upset with him for kidnapping your daughter, but then you sit there knocking boots at the same person. How does that work? Oh, Danny, how are you doing tonight? Danny, I gotta ask you a question. What happened to your YouTube channel? I went on it and it says it's not there. Did you get a new YouTube channel or something? I went to try to look at it on today. Oh, on PlayStation. Oh, okay. Lashanta says Brooke will have a meltdown. Yep, and a lot of people are predicting that she's going to come at Thomas. It's somehow going to be Thomas' fault. She's going to be on her usual nonsense. But yeah, Danny. We know what's going on with that. Yeah, we all saw it. Darby's in the chat. Was good, Darby? Jay Blue says I'm gonna pop for a minute. I'm gonna pop for a minute. I'm gonna pop for a quick minute. I've been busy with work, and I'm saying GH as of late is trash to me, and Ava and what his name together, sleeping together. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. Sunny says I hate the way they're treating Trina. Danny was good, Danny. Spike Quick says Ava scratched his. Yep. Ava goes in. She goes in. Jay Blue says Olivia's overreacting. Eddie Man. Yeah, everyone's sitting there saying, yeah, I agree with that as well. She is definitely overreacting, and it is just getting to a point where it's like, okay, all right, you sit there acting like the dude is dead or something. Lashanta says Hope wanted Liam so bad, and he ain't nothing. Yeah, from what I understand, he overreacted on something that didn't happen. He wound up sleeping with Steffi, and they wound up having a child together. So, but yet he's so quick to sit there. Exactly. He's so quick to sit there and kick her to the curb. Like there's no tomorrow. Sandy says I'm looking forward to the love in the afternoon with Spencer and Trina, but Esme is back in the picture. I don't know if they're ever actually gonna do any sort of love in the afternoon with those two. I don't know. For some odd reason, I didn't see it. Oh yeah, the ice cream is back. Ice cream is back. Let me just. Oh, how are we gonna do this? Ooh. Oh, this looks so good. Hmm. Hmm. Jay Blue says GH is stressing me out. I'm finding myself screaming aloud at the TV. Now Spike Quick says I like Esme and Spencer. I'm assuming you meant Spencer, right? Lashanta says when they got Beth, Liam was married to Stephanie. Hmm. Oh, it's very yummy. It is very yummy. It's so yummy. I actually have to sit there and put this book. Oh Lord, it's really that good. Spike Quick says they look good today. Yeah, after he finished treating her like garbage because he got his ass whooped. Um, let's be honest, that's literally what it was. Oh, it's very yummy. Into it. It's like, hmm, wow. Hmm, hmm, damn, that's good. It's like, I'm trying to make this very PG-13. Spike Quick says I like Esme and Spencer 100 times better than Sabrina. The one and only, the Kyrie's Clark is in the chat. What's good, Kyrie's? AKA Clark Industries. Lashanta says what he ain't going to do is ruin Stephanie's marriage because he's messed up. Yeah, I remember you listening to saying that, and a lot of other people were saying the same thing. Jay Blue said, I don't understand why they have Tracy acting like the way she does. She used to be more fun back in the day. Really? I feel like that's always been her energy. Ooh, hippies in the chat. What's good, hippie? Well, Trina is preached. Trina is preached to her mother tolerating a kiss between Curtis and Jordan. So I hope Trina won't put up so much ish. Yeah. Last days in the chat was good. Last day. How are you doing? Danny said I had a problem with YouTube would not let me log and make a new channel. This is my new channel. Okay. After show. Let me. Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to it now. I'm gonna go to it now. Where's the volume on? No, you. Rice. Okay. All right. I'm gonna check it out. Check it out. Sorry, I missed everyone's people in the chat's name. I mean Oh, happy birthday, Hippie. Happy birthday. I would sing you a happy birthday song, but we just shouldn't do that as far as me singing. So Shanta says, now I don't want Steffi to tell on Liam, but he now I don't want Steffi to tell on Liam, but he tried it. I don't understand. What do you mean you don't want oh yeah, no, she definitely needs to stay in her place. That yeah, she needs to stay in her lane, point blank, period. Darby says Spencer, Trina, Esme are like Sunny, Brennan, and Carly, with Esme being Carly. No matter how much Spencer and Trina being first love, Spencer will always come back to Esme. Ooh, I like that analogy. And yeah, she definitely does. She definitely needs to um keep in her lane. Kyrie says I can top it, Robin. That's my guy, Kyrie. He's always keeping it 100. Well, definitely happy born day. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 1 Happy born day. Let's everyone say happy birthday to Hippie. Hmm. Oh my God. Like this ice cream is like sex in your mouth. Jesus Christ. Hippie, Makai was in the chat. Oh, Makai, I got my ice cream back. And my fingers are all wet. Nice. Now, Lashanta says, I'm glad Curtis confronted Zeke. I was very 50-50 about both of them because I understood where both of them were coming from. Like Quick says, yes, yes, that's exactly what I said. And I meant every single word of it, Spider Quick. Lashanta said, why does Zeke do it Jordan wanted him? Because she wanted him before. Kyrie says Zeke ain't scared of little old Curtis. He needs to sit his old ass down before Zeke whoops his. Then he said doing wrestling, going to put soap opera shows on as soon on my new channel, doing both of them. Okay, all right, I'm gonna check it out. Old Little Bill, I love it. Little Old Bill. Old Little Bill ass. Jay Blue says, well, Spencer did say Esme was his first love, even though she manipulated him. Very true. Now, Lashanta says Zeke was out of order. Yes and no. Yes and no. Kyrie says my money is on Zeke if they throw down. I'm going to be honest. I may actually have to bet against that. I might have to bet against that, Kyrie's. Did you not see my dude in Greenland? Also, I mean, their size. There's a size difference between those two. I'm just saying. Last day says BNB today was nothing special. Me and my friend tried to make a bet on BNB because it's so repetitive. I won and lost the bet today. Two of us got correct about Liam being Liam, and I also got $50. Nice. To have them in the chat was good to have them. Yes, hit that like button. Hit that like button. We've been killing it all week with the likes and how many people are in the chat. It's been crazy. Dogger says, I'm more glad Zeke didn't back down to Curtis. Curtis sometimes gets too much of a pass, then it makes him think he's all that. Flyquick says, LOL, Curtis. I say Curtis, but I think Zeke will win. Kyrie says their muscles was showing and looking good, so I'm biased. I'll protect Zeke. I love it. Lashanta says Spencer's big in size too. Yeah, that's true. The Havlins in the chat was good to have him. Hope you have a great fourth as well. Makai says, so Liam kissed her feet. Yeah, again. Black Mom's in the chat was good, Black Mom. Liam wants his cake and eat it too. Yeah, ain't that something? And Pop says, I really feel bad for Trina knowing that she is the third wheel and Spencer and Esme's relationship. See, I can't feel bad for her because even her own mother was not there looking at it like, you know, even today she was very honestly, I'm not gonna lie, she actually kind of annoyed me to be honest. Hippie said, forgive me, I'm old today. You don't look it. Last day says I bet $50 instead of 100. B&B repetitive is giving me money. It's fine by me. Okay. Um, yes, that's actually very true. Sandy Moon says, so Dirt says Spencer's leaving to do a Netflix movie and he may be. Whoa, I didn't know about that. Ooh, I'm gonna have to sit there and look that up. Thank you, Sandy Moon. Then he says, so your video about actress playing Ashley from YNR, and you're talking about, yeah, somebody hacked their account. This is what they do. They hack people's accounts. This is what they do. I'm gonna look that up. Thank you, though, Sandy Moon. That 50 is pretty good. Davin said, I believe that Spencer Nesme will mess around. I believe that too. Glad to hear that, Black Moon. Very, very, very glad to hear that. Rasanta says Liam let Brooke and Hope get in her ear about Stephanie. Liam let Brooke and Hope get in her ear about Stephanie. Yeah, but Stephanie wasn't wrong though. Kyrie says it's about time my girl Ava got her groove back, and she's dead serious. Ava, Austin better not mess her. But see, that's what I don't understand. How do you sit there and knock boots with the dude that you know that kidnapped your child? Even if it was only for a couple hours, I'm not I'm not fully understanding that, but I'm like, at this point, it's whatever. We all knew that they were going to put those two together, and yeah, she goes, Ava's that woman now. She's that chick. Devlin says I like the love making Ava. Oh, okay, that's good. I fast forward through it, but that's cool. I mean, to be fair, I fast forward through most love scenes. Only love scene I didn't fast forward through was the Days of Our Lives threesome. Los Santos says ain't no way Ava was supposed to sleep with Austin after what he did. That's what I was like. Nah, Curry says he didn't kidnap her. He manipulated Ava into chasing a balloon. Ava into chasing a balloon. Hmm. Alright. I guess that's somewhat plausible enough. Um, Sonny says Chase doesn't know what to do with Austin or Drew. No, it's Austin again. Oh, never mind. Well, yeah, no, they didn't know what to do with Drew. So Austin, at least they seem like they're trying. Ida's in the chat. Was good, Ida? Alyssa's in the chat. How you doing tonight, Alyssa? Hope all is well in your world. But yeah, at least with Austin, they're trying to actually do something. Listen, they're doing more for Austin than they did for Drew. So sometimes we gotta sit there and take our wins where we can get them. Last day ever. I don't want it was, but Esme and Spencer was good today having a conversation together. Spencer and Esme would definitely sleep together at some point. Esme seemed very interested. Yeah, and she was nagging him like there was no tomorrow. Eagle Fang says, "What's up?" I read in the chat. Why she is trying so hard to pair Finn and Liz? They have no spark together. Hmm. I don't know about sparks or chemistry or anything like that, but I really didn't care about their scenes at all today, to be honest. So what was good, Eagle Fang now? Lashanta said Kyle's so dumb. Jack's gonna tell Summer she's the brand. He will have to leave if they can't work it. Yeah, I didn't understand that part. I don't know about the Kyle being dumb part. I didn't understand that much. Alyssa, I'm pretty much done with GH today. Oh damn, okay. um Sunny says Ava loves the people who kidnaps the daughter like Nina and Austin. Hmm. Jay Blue says, Albert, what do you think? What do you think Kiss and Tell Zeke wanted to talk to Jordan about a second ago? A second ago round. Maybe. Um that's a damn good question. Maybe I think he was trying to get himself out the doghouse, to be honest. I think that's literally the reason that they're trying to do. Kyrie says, Esme and Spencer show some chemistry today, I can't lie. But yeah, and Pop, I think he just wanted to get out the doghouse. Last day says, is it just me or it's just me or but I see Austin as Franco. There's a lot of times that I would sit there and see Austin as Todd. So that's right. They had him being all nice to her. well, he did treat her like garbage for a hot minute. Jackie P's in the chat was good, Jackie P. Davlin said, I think that Sasha and Sunny will make a good couple. It'll be, whoa, it'll be something different. The writers might be scared to go there. Yeah, I don't know about that. But hey, if you like it, then that's cool. Lashanta says Austin planned that he lured Avery with the balloons. That's why Ava slapped him. Darby said Jordan will be back with Zeke. Yeah, I mean, it's not like she's going to go back to Little Bill. Hippie says I love that Finn is all puckered up and happy again. Hanging with Liz. Thank God somebody actually liked that. Thank God somebody actually liked that scene. Unless that the writers need to get fired. Esme deserves to get treated like, okay, all right. And I'm pretty sure you did not like my comments that I had about Trina today. I'll tell you that much. I mean, my dude was only Smith there treating him like crap because he got his ass beat. Valerie says Ben and Liz equals Fizz. Curry says I'm still smiling from the beat down he got yesterday. Way to go, Dex. That was his redemption for me for being a rat. I like Dex again. Last day says Albert, I love Like Live. It was my soap opera watched on YouTube when I was younger, so sad when it got canceled. Yeah, had some really cool characters. Todd, and of course, one of my favorites, besides Todd, even though now I'm just like, I don't know about him with his history. Colin. Sandy says, why do they make Finn and Liz act like high schoolers? It was weird. Darby says, Sunny sees Sasha like an extra daughter. Yeah, I don't think that they would. Um, I don't think they're gonna put them together. Spikewick said Trina was so annoying. Did y'all forget what Esme did to Spencer? Nope, I didn't forget that. Um, Sunny says Spencer needs a nap, so Dex put him to sleep. Damn, damn, that was a burn right there. Carrie says, I know I'm going to watch that video over and over for months, maybe years to come and stuff. I still have it on my DVR, Carrie. I am not joking. I watched it yesterday, and I'm going to watch it again. Spikequick says Esme and Spencer is a way better couple than Trina. Oh, Jarvis says in the chat, what's good, Jarvis? 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 How you doing tonight? Definitely say, I bet I heard from SoapNet that Susan Lucci is coming to General Hospital. What? Oh, I hope that's so true. You know, I love me some Susan Lucci. Spikequick says I don't see anything with Sprina. Harry says me too. They ain't leaving my. Oh, nice. Okay, so you got on your DVR also. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Spikequick says I can see Esme and Spencer though. Alyssa says it's sad y'all defending that witch. Really pathetic. Not really. You know me. I'm gonna like who I like, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I'm not so good. Mm, 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 mm. Tyler says I'm not defending. I'm not defending Esme. Sunny, yes. Listen, bring on the Erica Kane, the Susan Lucci. That's my girl. Hippie says as if he's trying to look cuter or something. Not sure what it is. Spike Quick says Sprina didn't even bang yet. Law B says, do you want to get into Spider Quake? Well, say yes, y'all, because you're giving her a pass already. I don't know about all that. Oh, Lashanta says, I am. She doesn't have her memories back. All right, here we go. Lobby says, I'm getting, yeah, me too. Me too. Spikequake says, Friday there's, well, I mean, yeah, but we don't go out and try to actively cause drama. Actually, to tell you the truth, it's not even drama. Let's just be very clear. It's just a difference of opinion, and there's nothing wrong with that. Some people like Esme, some people don't. I personally like Esme. Um, I like the old version of Esme personally, but Alyssa Sprina deserves better. Yeah, I mean, I get that. She definitely did her wrong. She definitely did Trina wrong. Jovo says so during the week of July 10th, one J, someone gets shot at the Metro Court pool, and Trina is overcome with emotion. Oh, so you actually like new Esme? Okay. Kyrie says I like new Esme. I can't stand the old Esme. Okay. Sandy says Spencer and Trina will never make love. GH has never showed a biracial couple in bed. Really? Hmm. Spikequake says okay. Jay Blue says, so how did the court come up with $5 million? Yeah, that just seemed like just a really high number, like a really high number. Um, you gonna have to sit there and pick up at least 3 jobs. Last day says I like new Esme. It's just different to see. It just different seems like a better person now. Perry says, if Spencer is the one that got shot, what were your reaction? Hmm. I don't think I would actually like it. Listen, I may want Spencer to suffer, but I don't want him to die. Though, you know, I want Spencer to suffer, but dying is two different things. You know, it's like the same thing in Greenland. Yeah, I want him to get his ass whooped, but I didn't want him to get killed. I mean, come on now. Lashanta says Nicholas and Gia. Okay. Darby says, I will be really messed up if after Hope and Liam's divorce, Thomas would move on to someone new and leave Hope and Darby, I would laugh my ass off. Okay, listen, I see that's a difference of opinion, but whatever. Oh, Cat Lady's in the chat. Thank you, Cat Lady. Thank you so much, Cat Lady. Cat Lady says, I like both Esmes. Not to me, he didn't. His suffering ends for me when I say it does. I mean, come on. The dude went to jail for like 2 months. That's not. We're not even gonna sit there and rehash that. Lashanta says Eddie Quartermain and marry Nate Ward. Oh, okay. And thank you again, Cat Lady. Thank you. Let's everyone say what's up to Cat Lady. Lashanta says Alexis and Sean. Oh, they actually. Okay. Kerry says same. I don't want him to die. Now, if it's uh Darby says, if Esme seems to show her human side, it will make her more dangerous and alluring. Hmm. Hmm. If you say so, Alyssa. If you say so. Listen, he was actually tolerable today, so I will take my wins with Spencer where I can get it. He was actually tolerable today. Last day says Esme and Spencer fit great together. Two people who have had bad pasts, but are to be better. I just think it could be a great love story. Okay, all right, I like that. And Pop says Susan Witch is supposed to play the crazy ex-wife Martin. Oh, ooh, ooh, I love it. I okay, all right, I like that. Jay Blue says heavy police presence on the streets, and the bus driver just chose not to reroute. I'm going to be late to see Anita Baker. Oh, well, one also, I'm sorry to hear that you're going to be late, but whoa, Spikewick says my okay, top words now. Spikewick says I honestly rather Liz and Finn over Sprina. Well, that dude is going hard on Sprina tonight. Lashanta said, yeah, after that beat down, why not? Grams TV is in the chat. What's good, Grams? Well, we don't know that. We don't know that for sure, there, Valerie. We don't know that for sure. Um, Kari says, if it's Josh, even though I know she would survive, I'm getting some good food for that. I'll buy the good stuff. Oh, okay. Parker says, look, I'm being honest. You know, I think what well, I wouldn't even sit there. I was gonna sit there and say it's like, well, when Nina gets discovered, I think I just probably maybe get some Popeyes chicken, but I feel like that's just I normally would get. Double C is in the chat. What's good, Double C? How are you doing tonight? Sparklick says, as exactly, Esme and Spencer got better chemistry and understand each other. They do have a really terrible past, and yeah, I can see that. I can see that. So good. Um, Double C says Portia don't have to do anything but sit back and wait. Exactly. That's exactly what I was sitting there saying. I was like between that, the way that Spencer was sitting there acting, and the fact that he has responsibilities. Yeah. And of course, you know, you see that scene today with Spencer and what you call it. So yeah. Yeah, saying she want to get it in, you know. That's why Chris said I said it yesterday, they got that love hate relationship. Yep. You know what they say about love and hate, two sides of the same coin. I would say I'm doing good, by the way. Just ate ice cream sandwich. Yeah, you know, I got my big bucket of ice cream right here. Carrie says, I really like when Trina and Ava really close. They haven't had scenes together in a long time. I do miss those scenes. Spikewick says, Esme and Spencer never bore me. Sabrina does. Lashanta says, I don't I don't speak to can live up to Trina. He might as well step. Darby says, does anyone ever notice that Spencer's nicer anytime he's not around Trina, Josh, and the rest? I've never noticed that. But I'm gonna take a look at it again. Hippie says Esme was a good villain. I remember the show got a little boring without her, as it might as it may get a little boring without Nina, even though yeah. Very true. Very, very true. Lashanta says I miss Kiki. Harry says there were times when Kiki was really annoying. LBC says I wouldn't mind seeing Esme and Spencer because Trina and Spencer don't do it for me. Of course, Spider says Sprina ain't it. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. Thank you, Darby. Yes, hit that like button. Jeez, my hands are so wet. Thank you, Darby. Hit that like button. Hit the like button. It really does help. Thank you, Darby. Lisa is in the chat. What's good, Lisa? Jackie P says Esme and Spencer could be great love story or super villains. It won't be boring. Alyssa, just like Esme and Spencer, don't do it for me. Now, and that's the thing. Medora says I missed the old Esme. This new one is whiny. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this whiny version of her. Um, Trevor says it says it says that Liam hooks up with Taylor after what? Whoa, 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 whoa. Autumn is in the chat. What's good, Autumn? Autumn says, "Hey Albert, I hope when Finn finds out that Liam kissed Steffi not once but twice, I hope Finn knocks Liam the hell out. Cause how dare you come over and try and mess with Steffi and Finn's happiness?" Yeah, and I agree with that, Autumn. I just wish I don't understand why um I don't understand why she didn't say anything. And then she didn't sit there and say anything again. Like, you didn't talk to him. He walks in your place, and instead of you talking about the kiss, you just start talking about his marriage. Like, come on. Graham says, was it me or did days feel a little rushed? I don't know. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. It's the first day out of a couple of days that I actually liked it. I've been liking days lately. I've been liking the whole Wendy stuff and the Sloan stuff and the Gwen stuff. I've been really not liking it. So today was actually pretty good. So I couldn't tell. Lastly says Spencer would have to live up to Trina's expectations, and Trina telling Jocelyn about the evidence just shows she doesn't trust Spencer's judgment. Trina jealous if Esme and nothing's happened yet. Yeah, I did see it. I did sit there and see her fuming. Um, Alyssa, not everyone dislikes Sprina. Spike Crick says you got to get over it. If people talk about Sprina, stop getting mad. It's a soap. Leslie says I watched my first episode of the day yesterday. What did you thought of it? What did you thought of it, Cat Lady? I want to know. I want to know what your thoughts are. What are your thoughts on that episode? I want to know. So Shanta says Megan gonna get caught. Leo found Kristen and EJ. Yeah, but they can't remember what wound up happening now. Like they got injected by whatever that thing is. So Double C says why Trina mad at Spencer for being Spencer. That's like Flog being mad at Scorpio for being a Scorpion. Hmm. Spike Quick says you were all delusional yesterday when it came to was Spencer booked. Let's say I'm not getting mad. I'm getting mad at the fact of how Sabrina has been written. The show is trash right now, and they're propping up characters that are useless. Okay. Uh, Carrie says, Carrie says Finn deserves honesty from his wife. She's better hope Flo. She better hope Flo, who I can't stand, comes back because once she bought that honey from her Aunt Donna, it's a wrap. Once they go Logan, they never go back. Okay, Kyrie, why do you not like Flo? Very curious about that. I'm very curious about why you don't like why you don't like Flo. Medora says, "Thank you, Albert. People get mad when you don't agree with them. It's crazy. It's a soap opera." Spencer and Trina and I I 100% agree with that. I really do. That's why, sometimes when I'm just there talking to people, I'll debate with them back and forth to a point, and then I'm just like, you know what, I'm done. Jesse Jess is in the chat. Let's everyone say what's up to Jess. Um, he says, and you like the guy who asked the lady to marry him. I love the BFF. Why is this taking so long? Ariana's in the chat. What's good, Ariana? Ariana. Now, what do you mean? And you like the guy who asked the lady to marry him? What do you mean by that? No, I like All right, let's see. Um. Well, Madeira. I mean, Well, Alyssa, she didn't actually call. Oh, missed the other comments of her. Ariana says, "Seems like I got here just in time." Yeah. No, no, no. I must have missed some part. Oh, Cat Lady says, "I love the guy who kissed the young lady. They remind me of Weinar." No, no, no. But you didn't sit there and say who it was, though. Carrie says, "Felony Flow is a baby sterile." Okay. No, I just went to the other. God damn it. Just what we mad about today. Well, that was the thing, though. Maduro wasn't sitting there talking directly about Alyssa. And Carrie says, I don't like either, though. Jonathan is in the chat. What's good, Jonathan? Gloria's in the chat. What's good, Gloria? Kelly says they're on dates. I don't know that. Oh, okay. Alyssa, what do you mean, hippie? Why should I keep it nice just to please everyone else? Well, you just told somebody to shut up for like, and they didn't. Here's the thing: they didn't sit there and talk directly about you. All they said was, just chill out. It's a soap opera, and it's like you coming at people like angrily, and it's like it's just. Johnson says I saw the preview. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it tonight. I'm gonna watch it tonight. Alicia's in the chat. What's good, Alicia? Darby says Liam is such a tough guy, making an emotionally confession, wife cry, and then go to get support friend's house and yeah, I felt like that was definitely a trash move though. Johnson say today's episode was good. Yeah, today's episode of Days of Our Lives is actually good today. Just says yes, it should show everyone it's not that deep. Yeah, but you don't have an opinion when you sit there and start telling other people to shut up. That's like having a difference of opinion is one thing, but now you just taking it too far. Um, Graham said Audrey got college sprung. LOL, Summer's in trouble. You know what? You know what the sad thing is though. Um, I actually feel bad. I actually feel bad um for Summer, even though I don't like her. Yeah, I heard she's coming back in like 2 weeks or something like that, right? Oh my bad. I know I'm missing some. Well, it said the reason why I said someone to shut up because that person was talking about me while I'm in the chat. Well, one, they didn't. Here's the thing: what they said wasn't really that deep, and it really wasn't that bad. Um, but you seem like you were just getting mad. Like when you start telling people to shut up because they basically said it's not that deep, it's a soap opera. It's like, come on, that's just unnecessary. Why is it taking so? Oh, it's next week. Okay. Hippie says. Hippie says who else is referring to fans as delusional? And who else is referring to fans as delusional? Am I the only old one in the chat a little offended by that? I don't want to argue, call us goofy or just wrong for thinking differently. No, Kevo, what's good, Kevo? What's good, Big Nate? Why is it taking? Is that's exactly what Smith is saying? I was like, yo, it's not that deep. You just need to start calling people delusional and you telling people to shut up. It's like, come on. Like I'm not saying that you're trying to have unnecessary drama because whatever. Darby says, I wouldn't want a friend to come to my house through the back door and kiss my wife. I would prefer that person would knock on the front door and do it to my face. Well, I wouldn't want them to do it at all, but oh my God, this is taking forever. Kev will say, yo, bro, I've been grinding on my channel. I'm getting nice. That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm very happy to hear that. Lashanta says Audrey research Kyle on the internet. It seemed like she knew a little bit about him now, even before she did that research and her research. Oh no, I got it. Jackie P, I got it right here. I got it right here. Yeah, it was literally in and out. My this girl started picking this dude's clothes up off the floors like, all right, yo, you gotta go. You got to go. Um no, I got the red cup right over there. Double C says, anyway, you think those actors sit there and argue about characters online? No, they home with is that's what that's what Smith is saying. I was like, yo, listen, it's not that serious. Like if I here's the thing, if I talk about Spencer, it's not like Nicholas Chavez is gonna sit there and DM me on Instagram and be like, yo, bro, what's the matter with you? Nicholas Chavez is not gonna come at me that way, okay? And if he does, well, um, I will take a screenshot and I will sit there and show it to people. I'll tell you that much. Kevo said, keep grinding, Albert. Get the 2K. I'm always nice. Okay, I gotta sit there and try to catch up to you then. Bradley says, Avis, say, get your Trump account. Yo, she was very quick to kick that dude out. Just I was so surprised with Austin and Ava. Oddly, I wasn't though. I actually wasn't. I actually was not whatsoever. Seriously, I wasn't surprised. Curtis needs to come home. Or Curtis needs to go home. Yeah, instead of walking up, I felt bad for what you call it for Jordan. I'm like, yo, this girl can't sit there and get no work done. Last they said Albert was like, I won't. What you damn right I won't. Graham said, I'm sure Audra had a lot of information on Kyle. She was working on with Tucker to take down Jabal, and she was with Noah. Hmm. Now I actually want to drink. Nate said, I had no idea what GH is doing with Spencer and Esme. They can't put them back together, especially after what Esme did to Trina. It would be totally effed up. To the listen, I'm not. I wouldn't be. I'm thinking that they actually gonna do it. I think they actually gonna do it. Kyrie says, if he came at you, Albert, then I have to. I love it. Thank you, Kyrie. Thank you. And Medora. Uh, okay, I'm gonna sit there and say it. Medora says Liam scared, scary as. Wait till Ben left and goes in the house and kisses his wife to prove. Yeah. Also, Medora, I'm just gonna sit there and say this. Sorry that happened to you in the chat. Um, Sorry she came at you that way. Like I say, she's my homegirl. I like her, but it's getting a little bit. I ain't feeling it. So my bad for that. And sorry, I missed somebody else's in the chat. Oh, God damn it. No, I can't. Cat Lady said Jordan face was like, oh, it's not now, but Zeke did look. Um, Ariana says if you're talking about Spencer, it's not even about Nicholas Chavez, it's about Spencer, who is a character. Exactly, that's what I was sitting there saying. It's like, yo, it's not that serious. But when you start telling people to shut up, then it's like, yo, you gotta go. Ariana says, I wish people would stop blaming the writing. Like, I'm sorry, bad stuff happens to your favorite character, but we need the drama. Yeah, I mean, we need the drama. We just don't need the drama. Um, Albert, keep pressing. That's exactly what I'm going to do. That's exactly what I'm going to do. It's unnecessary. Ugh, wow. That happened. Uh, Speak of the devil. DC's in the chat. These chats of yours, Albert, have been feeling like episodes of Passions. One thing we can't all agree on is that pickles don't belong on a sandwich. That's something we all gotta stick together on. DC's in the chat. Let's everyone say what's up to DC. Spikequake says, now I'm here for Esme and Spencer. I hope Springer breaks up. uh, Medora says, thank you. Thanks. I don't worry about people who don't know me. Yeah, but I mean, it was still just unnecessary. Like, that's the thing that was just like, really? So unnecessary. Um, and Pop says, Albert, what do you think is going to happen when Curtis finds out Jordan is pregnant by Kiss and tell Zeke one time? He shouldn't do anything. Because I tell you one thing though, if he gets upset, I'm coming at his ass like there was no tomorrow. If he opens up his mouth and actually has the audacity to sit there and be angry, mm, you thought Kyrie should sniff there rough on Curtis. Um, Lashanta said, but why should Spencer keep being a blank? That's exactly what Smith is saying. That's exactly what Smith is saying. Hippie says, so everyone, I would never tell anyone to shut up, apologize, Albert. I didn't come. No. Hippie, you have nothing to apologize for. Do not dare apologize. Okay? Do not dare apologize because she was clearly getting out of line. Um, I'm like, I know she's a member, and well, one, I know that she's really cool with me and stuff like that, and she's a member, but no, do not dare apologize because we said something about a character that she liked. Like I said before, I'm gonna sit there and say whatever I want about whatever character I want, and that's just how it's gonna be. Valerie said delusional was real. It was. It was. Yeah. God damn it. Tracy says, who's acting up today? Who's acting up today? First of all, Tracy was good, Tracy. Who's acting up? And Appa Dog's in the chat. How you doing tonight, Appa Dog? They're setting us Spencer and Esme to reunite. Yes, they are. And I'm with it. Hippie says, whenever it gets to it, Hippie says, love this group. I didn't mean to. No, you didn't offend anyone. Listen, you can't offend somebody because they're fictional characters. So this is just taking fan pacing this ain't this fangirl to a level where it's unnecessary. And I'm personally done with that. DC says, speaking of this week, proved to me that Brad Bill would rather have a hard on for Ridge and Brooke. It's like, damn, we're back to the Ridge and Brooke cycle again. We can't catch a break. Yeah, I'm done with it. Just and everyone in the chat. Gloria says, can we all get along? Listen, I'm telling you right now. Tracy says June is almost here. July is almost here, yeah. Justice says, do you think Spencer and Trina will really break up? I feel like they will temporarily break up at best. Then they'll probably get back together at some point. Ernest, I disagree many times, but hold my tongue. I have respect for my chat family and a friendly debate. You lovely. However, being disrespectful is unnecessary and unwanted. It is. It is. And have a good night, Sandy Moon. It was really great to see you in the chat again. Oh my god. Try not to stay going too long now. All right. DC says, well, I said almost like Reg and Brooke because the music was beautiful. It did make me root for them in that moment. Yeah, I did like when he called her his Logan. I did like that. I did. I'll sit there and say that much. Hmm. Well, to be fair, Jess, I feel like a little bit of that is kind of warranted. You know, a little of that was kind of warranted. Um, where is it? God damn it, this is taking forever. Well, if I okay. Now Jarvo says, what was your favorite soap of the what was your favorite soap? What was the favorite week of the soaps? What was your favorite soap of the week? I'll probably sit there and say GH. I would sit there and say GH. GH was actually definitely doing good. It's not like the other stuff was like lagging, but GH was actually pretty good though. Johnson says articles already saying calling Spencer and Trina a pop couple. Yeah, I mean they definitely do bring a level of fandom to the show, and I do like that. You know, it does bring a lot of positivity and stuff like that. So I'm all for that. Um, Carrie says, "Don't make me throw up." I'm just listen. I thought it was cute. Okay, You know me, I'm not really with the super romance and stuff like that, but I thought it was cute though. Spy Quick says, I'm not going to lie to make people feel happy. Lisa says, well, he can have that, Logan. Damn. God damn it. Okay. Is it gonna move? Okay, thank you. DC says, but while all of this argument, we got real issues out there in the world, like how Burger King and McDonald's keep putting out their spicy nuggets for limited time only. I love it. I love it. Well, you know what you said. You said that this chat is like a soap opera drama, and I can see that. I can see that. Last Day says GH was the best soap opera this week. Last Day says Spencer and Trina power couples of what being oh, okay. Carrie says I need to drink some Pepto that made me uh we just gonna go in tonight. Okay. All right. Damn, I should have bought another bottle at this point. We gonna go in tonight. I see we going in tonight. Ida says Jordan needs to stop playing and get her some more Zeke. I see that we going in tonight. I love it. DC says, but seriously, they know we love spicy nuggets and they leave it on their menu for only 2 weeks and then they're gonna pull it in a week for it to make a comeback. That is actually pretty stupid. I'm not gonna lie. That actually is pretty stupid. Kyrie says I'm still making that Spencer t-shirt. Oh, you know I'm gonna wear the F out of it. I'm going to parade around it. I'm gonna parade around in that shirt like there's no tomorrow. I mean, hell, I was gonna sit there. I was already gonna sit there and wear it before, but after tonight, um, Lee said no to Zeke and Jordan. Oh, you don't. Wow. Actually, you know, it's funny, Alicia. You're the only person actually seen a no to, as far as that's concerned. Very interesting. Gloria says gold. That is gold. Um, Lashanta says Jordan thought was Zeke. Portia threw up in her face. She slept with Zeke. Have a good night, Gloria. Thank you for joining. Oh crap! I think I missed Jonathan's comment. Jonathan comment said. Johnson says the Abe kidnapping storyline is definitely dragging out. Yeah, I'm not. You know, once they started pronouncing him dead, that's now just like that's when I felt like it started to drag out a little bit. Um, Police says Zeke is related to Portia. Just as his snitching ass. Wow. Now, Spike Quake says Sprina's trash. Sprina's trash. Jax is trash. Carly and Drew are trash. Oh, we just gonna go in tonight, aren't we? DC says Jordan along with her husband Curtis. What? DC says Jordan belongs with her husband Curtis. I'm with Portia when she despised Spencer, but when it's Curtis, she did Jordan wrong. Johnson says I think Megan may end up being the one shot on Monday. Hmm. Maybe. I mean, she is. You know, she is leaving. Which again, I'm kind of like, what the f? Firequake says, I'm not leaving any leftovers tonight. Okay. Are you talking about food? Or are you talking about um all the smoke for you have for you having for these different people, these different characters and couples? So Shanta says, I can't stand Zeke though. I can't believe Zeke thought they were cool. Damn. Okay, so people really don't like Zeke and Jordan now? What happened? What happened? What changed? Oh, my guy Spike Quick says both. Okay. All right. I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm just like, what happened? I want to know what happened. Um, so yeah. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Bobby says, as a brother with sister, it's my job to have my sisters back when they are being disrespected. Okay. That's what I said. I understood exactly where it's coming from. Curry says, well, I love Zeke right now. Because of little boy head Bill, little old ass Bill. DC says I still don't like how Tony Demira is not the patriarchy. He has over 40 years of history, and I still don't get how he doesn't have a child of his own. Like the writers were setting him up to be that head of the family. Lashanta says Albert that was private. What was private? Did I miss something? Um, Firequick says what happened. I was talking about crap about screen and she got mad. Oh no no no! Listen, I totally get that, and she definitely did overreact. It's not the first time. Um, I think today was just a little bit kind of extra out of pocket when you start attacking other members in the chat. Ariana says Zeke seems sneaky to me beyond that I'm all for some love in the afternoon. Hmm. Zeke seems sneaky to me beyond that. Listen, and Ariana, you know me, I love some love in the afternoon. Laura B says, is it because Zeke told Portia when Jordan asked him not to? Yep. Unless you're talking to somebody else, but like quick say, yeah, I just don't see. Okay. And Pop says, Albert, do you really think that they will like a man that goes and tells all your business? I don't know. Maybe you have a point, and but at the same time, I'm sitting there talking about you have a point. Spike Quick says, and I never come out of other people when they talk about Nina. No, you don't. And I appreciate that. Oh my God, Kyrie, thank you so much. Kyrie says, that reminds me, yes, I need to be petty. Little Bill Curtis looked better than Nate on YNR, and Zeke put them both to shame. Joy knows she wants some more Zeke. She better before I take him. I wonder if DC is still in the chat because I want DC to sit there and read that. So DC, that's what he thinks he avoid Nate, aka Nate the Great. Also, again, thank you, Kyrie's. I'm so glad it highlighted just like that because I want it to be like the bat signal. I want to make sure that DC saw that. Um, thank you again, Kyrie's. Jackie B said I don't mind Zeke telling Portia, but I didn't like what he said to Trina. Wow, what's the difference? Curious about that. I want that thing signing up like the bat signal. Slyquick says, LOL. DC says, to be honest, Nate and Curtis look like they could be brothers, legit. I mean, hey, that's cool, but what do you think about Kyrie's comment though? To be honest, Nate and Curtis look like they could be brothers, legit. It's not exactly the reaction I was not there hoping for. But okay, all right. I guess I'll sit there and take it. Not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be a little more pushback, but okay. I guess to be fair, we don't have enough drama in the chat. So then he says, "What do you think about Summer and Audra?" Yo, it was weird the way that Audra just walked up to Summer and started having a conversation. Listen, I like Audra, but she can make scenes so weird and awkward and so uncomfortable. Like, why are you talking to this woman for? She don't know you, and she seemed like she don't want to know you. Oh, I know who you are, Michael Baldwin, and I know who you are, Summer. You know, your brother and I used to date. I'm like, we already know that. like, what do you hear? Even Summer was like, do you want to say something? Or Prashanta says, when a woman scorned, she told him she has a private reason. Uh, you know what, Spikequake? Yes. Hasn't been there or here this week. I think she was here Friday. It was nice seeing her. Um, oh, she even actually said bye to me. She actually said goodnight to me. Jackie B says Portia is like family. He shouldn't have involved Trina. Yes, I do, Jarvos. Jarvos, I do. I exactly do. Curry says glad I see his work on the Haves and Have Not. I know the actor is down with that script. I'll push Jordan out of the way if he's too stuck up to join, but Jordan's fine too though. Oh yeah, I already read that. Lasanta says then for a screech, she threw it up in Jordan's face. Now, DC says, to be honest, Nate and Curtis look equal to me. I can't say one looks better than the other. The best looking man on GH is Michael. Michael Corinthos. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Ariana. Thank you. Ariana says, Kyrie's, we are booked tonight, but more wine, Albert. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I definitely got to sit there and get some more wine. Yeah. I felt like that was really funny. Like in the beginning, I was just kind of chilling, and like after that whole thing happened, I was like, "Wow, maybe I should have started drinking a little bit earlier." Thank you so much, Ariana. Thank you. Oh no, Ariana is amazing. Ariana is amazing. So you, Kyrie's. Lashanta says Audra wanted Summer to know she that her husband Kyle knows Summer can be hell on wheels. Yeah, it was just kind of odd though. It was just kind of odd. It was so uncomfortable. It was so uncomfortable because it was like there was no rhyme or reason why you should even actually been talking to her. It was just very weird. It was like, what do you want? Thank you again, Ariana. Thank you. That's right, Carries. She is pretty awesome. She is pretty awesome. Um, Darby says Trina has more history with Zeke and Curtis anyway. He's her uncle, and it's his job to look out for her, whether she likes it or not. And that's the thing, Darby. That's exactly why I was okay with Zeke's not there telling Trina, "Yo, listen, just be careful around that Curtis fella. You might not want to sit there and trust him so well. You know." So I understood where he was coming from. That's why I saw both sides of it. Almost knocked off my damn drink. Tracy Albert, you will be on here on your birthday, or we will be doing a virtual birthday party with us. I gotta find out when is my birthday. I wasn't planning on coming online, but I don't know. I don't know. I might. I'm like, I don't know. DC says, but we can talk about the outing Robert and Laura and Felicia trying to plan with Anna. Like, if I'm being charged for treason, which is punishable by execution, take me out to eat. It's not gonna. That's very true. But Tracy, just thank you for even thinking of that. I might. That's actually not a bad idea. Thank you for the idea, Tracy. Usually, I don't actually do anything on my birthdays. Like as far as like any sort of like social media or anything. But let's not just know how this is going. Summer will get stock in Jabal watch or a seat on the board. Kerry says the 6 month membership is coming. Yes. Wow. That's crazy. But it's even really, it's even more, that also has a lot more meaning to me. Just the simple fact that you've been with me for even longer than 6 months. And that means a hell of a lot to me. Like even without the membership, you've been here for a hot minute. I appreciate the hell out of that. Yeah, I thought about that. I was like, you know what? I don't think that's yeah. I was like, that's actually kind of nice. Actually, kind of nice. Like I said, last year I didn't actually, I didn't do a live stream. I just kind of just chilled out. But I think that'd be kind of cool though. Debbie says, and Portia is mad. It is actually a good. It actually is a good suggestion. Spike Quake says my birthday feels like a regular day. To be honest, Darby says, and if Portia is mad that Zeke interfered with Trina and Curtis, then she shouldn't have asked him to help her. Very true. Portia has very little loyalty to anyone but herself. Um, no, but I appreciate just Kyrie just being here in general. DC says Aubrey Kyrie's is giving Sunny and Jason vibes. I'm just kidding. Well, no, DC, like I said to Kyrie's, I said that Kyrie's is my Jason Morgan to my Sunny Corinthos. That's how it is. My girl Janet's in the chat. The amazing, gorgeous Janet is here. Let's everyone say what's up to Janet. Oh, Janet, how are you doing tonight? You missed some drama, which is actually good. I'm gonna have to sit there and nip that in the bud next time. I'm actually have to nip that in the bud. Spike Quick says you Sunny, so you be. Hey, listen, Spike Quick, she actually looked pretty good in that dress. Okay, I stand by what I sit there and say. Nina actually looked pretty damn good in that dress. Jenna says, I think when Spencer leaves, it will change the dynamic. Oh, you mean when the actor leaves to do that movie or that TV show on Netflix? Lashanta says, Audra, a look away, so cocky, but Victor warn her. Oh, yes. Lashanta, I so love that scene. I'm looking forward to that. Ariana said, I enjoyed listening to you before members and was so exciting when you were doing a membership so I could help support you. I was a member right after Kyrie's. You were. You were. And I appreciate that so much. Oh my God. Like even before the membership, I just appreciate the hell out of that. Just y'all being here. Jenna said I expect a drama with Spencer. Oh, it was drama, Janet. It just it was more drama in the chat than anything else. Carrie says I'm making multiple T-shirts, a Spencer's shirt, then the Bostic Super Supporter shirt. I'm that I plan to make shirts for Aubrey and some of the other members that shirt. Oh, that would be dope as hell. Oh my God. Yeah, he's leaving to do a show for a little bit. Yeah, Janet actually was good. Yeah, kissed Stuffy twice. I was like, yo, I was like, bro, what are you doing? Like, it was almost laughable at that point. Tracy said, you be having some good drama. Oh, Tracy, it was good drama up until a point. Here's my whole thing. If she was to come at me like that, then I would have been like, all right, fine. I would have been fine. If she would just came after me, told me to shut up or whatever, I would have been fine. When you start attacking other people in the chat, that's when there's a problem. That's when there's a problem. Um, I feel like I'm kind of kicking myself a little bit because I didn't act sooner. Tracy says when the Spencer leaving, what they're going to do with Trina. Unless they do like a temporary recast. DC says, but anyway, guys, I'm behind the soaps. Good night, everyone. No fighting, everyone. I'll be calling Dad. Have a good night, DC. Thank you for joining. One and only DC is in the chat. Is actually in the chat. Carrie says the one I sent a picture of. That one is the one I want to give to the other members. That's what's up. That is what's up. Oh my God, that is what's up. That'd be so cool. Oh my God. You know, we have 54, no, 55 members. We have 55 members this month. And next month, try to make it a goal of 10. Just 10. Like we can do it. Doris says making a t-shirt with Finn knocking Liam's ass out to Rome. Oh my God, I love it. Also, again, Medora, I know I said this before, but I really do apologize for what happened in the chat because you didn't deserve that. You really didn't. You didn't deserve that. So I personally apologize for that. I know I said it before, but still. Have a good night, Alicia. Thank you for joining. I hope I get to see you on Saturday. If everything goes planned, this Saturday's members live stream is going to be really good. If everything goes well. If not, then I'm still going to make it good. Tracy says, man, I missed it. It was, man, I missed it. Was this a troll? No, this was not a troll. I was gonna sit there and say it was not a troll. And in all reality, I wish it was a troll. Exactly, Spider Quake. All I was sitting there saying was, where's Smokey at from Friday? Medora says, I'm good, Albert, thanks. Okay. I wish it was a troll. Because if it was a troll, it would have been easier to sit there and block. And that's the part that sucks. Don't get it twisted. Just because you're a member doesn't mean your ass can't get blocked. Lashata says, I think Liam tired of having to deal with that family. Yeah, I mean, he wasn't at this thing. He was like, you know what? I'm just tired of this. Lycroft says, well, the person who started the argument is a troll to me. Now, Darby says DC might come back 15 minutes later before Albert closes the chat so he can break up the crazy thought. That always seems to arrive on Fridays. Oh, God, I hope that doesn't happen. Honestly, listen, I was happy I didn't have to sit there and block that person. Because I actually do like that person. Oh, yes, Spider Quick, I'm 20 minutes away from finished watching it. So we will definitely be talking about that. I want to finish it today, but I'm like 18 minutes in. Carrie says the first one to receive that shirt will be UCW, Becky, Ariana, Nikisha, Darby, then Spider Quake, and the Lashonda as well. But yeah, I'm like 18 minutes away from finished watching it though. I don't know about this. I like it. I like anything live action Marvel. I just want to see where more of it's gonna go because it's only the second episode. So I'm like, it's not like I'm super loving it, but I don't hate it so far either. Um, like I said, I like that one girl, Kay. Oh, you mean the daughter of the one that Nick Fury's working with? Blackmon says, "What did I miss out? Oh God, somebody who was taking things too far. That's what you miss, Blackmon. That's what you make. One person who was taking things way too far. Then when someone was telling her, "Hey, listen, it's not that deep. It's not that serious," that person told them to shut up. Like straight up, just said, "Shut up." I'm like, all right, bro. Now I was like, now you're getting a little bit too. Now you're getting a little bit too much. Johnson says I have to take off now. Have a good night, everyone. Have a good night. Have a good night, Jonathan. Thank you for joining. Medora, have a good night. Thank you for joining. Spike Quick, this one who works with. Oh yeah, the one that whooped Maria's Hills ass in the first episode when she fought Maria's Hills. Um, she seemed like she's kind of second guessing her choices about working with that group. Like, yo, listen, when you start killing people and children, that's where you went. Yeah, that's when you went a little bit too far. Carrie says, "Don't worry. Yeah, the T-shirts I'm giving out is a no drama T-shirt. It's actually a positive shirt about super supporters. That's what's up. Oh my God." Javor says. Javor says it's the same thing on YNR and B&B. So Cotton said this summer I want a separation on B&B. Yes, I said the exact same thing in my review. I was like, yo, both of that are going too far. Spikewood said, yeah, she's going to turn, but she looks good though. She does. She does. That's very true, Spikewood. Very good observation. Um, very good observation. Um, Darby says, I know that Finn can wipe the floor with Liam, but can Liam handle Thomas like that without him whining to Steffi about Now, Lashanta says, Tom needs to get back to himself. But he has everything that he wants. He finally actually has what you call it. He finally has hope. Don't know why that's so important, but Spike says she looks like Daisy from season three. The hair and everything, yes. And you know, Spike Quick, you know how good Daisy looks. Man, I wish she was in this show. Then he says, what happened? Did someone get blocked on your No, Danny, but somebody is getting very dangerously close to being blocked, which actually saddens me because I actually do like this person. But um, that's true, Spider Quake. There is still hope. There is definitely we still do got more what you call it. Still do got some more episodes where she can pop in. Darby says I like that English lady being business and start taking fingers in this. I like that English lady mean business and start taking fingers in this. Darby, are we talking about Secret Invasion? Have a good night, Taros. Thank you for joining. I have to work on your. God damn it, it's taking forever. Can you? Let me take a picture of that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't see that part yet, but okay, it's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I'll probably watch it at work though. Now, Jackie P says, "Yeah, I'm probably gonna sit down." Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I didn't. I didn't actually finish watching it yet, but I think I got like 18 more minutes to finish watching it. I'll watch it tonight though. Hopefully. Yeah, I think I could do 18 minutes. Jackie B says, I think GH is going to be a rerun. Now, why do you say that for, Jackie B? Thank you, Spider Quake. Thank you. That's why somebody was like, dude, cutting off fingers. I was like, God damn it. But to be fair, you didn't know I actually didn't finish watching it, so it's all good. Um, it's not like I'm not gonna watch it tonight anyway. Lashanta said, I hate what Brooke did to Leon, made him weak. He's scared of her. Bill don't like Hope, but Steffi married. Lashanta says, I hate what Brooke did to Leon, made him weak. He's scared of her. But how does he? I don't understand. How is he actually scared of her now? Jackie B says, "Oh, okay, all right. Well, then that makes sense. Okay, all right. So that makes sense. Okay, thank you, Jackie P. Thank you." Darby said, "All right, thank you." Spike Quick said, "Just know that girl was badass." Oh yeah, no, she is. I appreciate that, Darby. No, I wanted to finish watching it today. Oh yes, okay, thank you. Yes, it does make sense. Okay, so Monday might be a repeat then. Miss Gee, what's good, Miss Gee? How are you doing tonight? You missed the drama, so that's awesome. I'm happy about that. Why is this? Oh God. Lashanta says Bill always encouraged Liam to be with Stephanie. Then he says, "Have you been on James' channel?" Yeah. I mean, there's some. Well, there's something actually happened on James' channel, Danny. That you know. Obviously, I will see it again tonight. Okay. Yeah, I want to try to watch it tonight if I don't get distracted by something. But it's definitely gonna be watched though. I'll tell you that much. Carrie says these live streams are so awesome and distracting at the same time. I wasn't even going to come to the stream. I was supposed to submit the change from my books to the co-owner, but I can't stay away. Well, I appreciate that, Kyrie's. Kyrie's, I love having you in the chats. If I have not said that enough. Spikequake said, did you see Rose yet? Yeah, I saw him. It's always good to sit there and see his chat. I mean, it's always good to sit there and see his character. This kid said, "Oh, I'll catch up." Yeah, it was quite a bit of drama. Have a good night, Double C. Thank you for joining. Hope I get to see you tomorrow. Members, if everything works out tomorrow, it's going to be a very good time. Um, I'll say that much. Like I said, I may or may not have a special guest. Who knows? So you definitely want to sit there and tune in for that. Um, Also, if you got my other, let me just finish this. Hmm. If you got my other post, you know what I'm talking about. Um, it has been a while. It has been a while, Spike Quake. That's why I said it was actually really good to see him again. And hopefully, well, it's kind of weird, Spider Quake, because it's like I want them to make a movie with him, but at the same time, it's like I mean, granted, he's not Iron Man, but he does have a war suit, so it's like Spike Quake said just now I might not be in alive till Wednesday because I'm at my cousin's house. Okay, all right. Well, I look forward to seeing you on Wednesday then. Lashanta said, do you remember when Steffi got shot? When Liam spent the night with Steffi, Hope stood there. Brooke said something. Yeah, she told him to sit there and what you call it, to like pretend or whatever. Um, okay, good, 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 Spike, because it's gonna be a good one. Um, No, I didn't actually see that part. Lobby says, I hope I'm still a member tomorrow to join. Hope you are too. Hope you are too. It's going to be a good one. If you're not, think about renewing. Think about renewing, Laura Green. It's going to be good. Yeah, I saw Rose. I saw Rose in there. I only have like 20 minutes left into it ends. Harry says, besides, I have to see if I need to defend my character today. I know I got three certain haters, yet one is supposed to be a flower. Didn't know flowers like to hate on others, on people. Hmm. Ariana says, I understand how Carrie's feel. This is one entry away from going so sideways is off the cliff. I'm not fully understanding that, but I feel like it might be something cold. So maybe that's why I didn't understand that. Unless we talk more the drama that wound up unfolding tonight, which is like, hmm, unfortunately, that's just how it is sometimes. That is very true, Spike Way. The number one soap live chat. That is very true. The number one soap live stream. That we are. And unfortunately, because we are number one, it does come with some drama. Like, God damn it. But, in life you gotta sit there and take the good with the bad, right? Gotta take the good with the bad. And apparently I gotta sometimes be not so nice. Like Craig says, people gotta understand people got different opinions. That's very true. You know what it is, Spider Quick? It's a little bit more than that stuff, though. Not everyone likes the same people. It's not so much that everyone likes the same people. It's the fact that it's like people shouldn't get so vexed when you're talking about a certain character. That's what bothers me. That's what bothers me. Jackie P says a little back and forth is fine, but it was taken a bit too far. Yeah, it was. It was. Jackie P, remember before when I was not there asking you, when I was not there saying, hey, chill out or whatever, because I thought that person was coming at you sideways? Um, that's what I mean. Harry said Deja Flower was certainly throwing plenty of shade at me on Wednesday. I love Nikisha, so that's why I made sure I apologize for offending her with a joke, but Deja Flower shade didn't didn't F up notice. I missed a little part of that just because I was looking more at Nikisha's um comments and stuff. Kirby says so. He saw Rudy fire. Yep. Yes, I did. My brother. I did see that part. I think that's where it ended. That's where I ended at. Bobby says I was saying can I? Oh, okay, cool. I'm glad you're still here. Perry says it took everything in me to be the bigger person when I was reading her snide comments on Daisy. Like I never even interacted with her like that. But but see that's the thing though. It was a joke. It was a joke. Listen, I've said jokes, and unfortunately, that's just how it is sometimes. And yeah, there's times you're gonna sit there and say something, you're gonna offend somebody. But at the end of the day, all you can sit there and do is apologize, understand that you're human, and move forward. That's it. Gravity says people act like they're getting paid to like certain characters. No, there's nothing. No, and it's worse than that, Valerie. There's nothing acting like if I talk about Spencer, it's like I'm talking about somebody's cousin or somebody's brother. Like I'm going to sit there, and it gets so like, ugh. Ashanti says how Nick gonna juggle all these people. How Nick and listen, he's Nick Newman. If he can't do it, nobody can. Okay, well, except for Victor the Great, the great Victor Newman. Spike Quick said the brother card didn't work. It didn't. He's like, come on, man, help a brother out. Seriously, people using it to act like I'm talking about, their brother or their sister or something like that. Bro, listen, I talked about Trina. I didn't talk about Tabiana. I mean, seriously, can you imagine? Listen, unless Tabiana comes in this live stream right now, it's like, yo, listen, you gotta stop talking about my character. Then I may actually pay attention. Okay? If Tabiana came in this chat and was like, yo, you better not sit there and talk about my character, I may actually have to sit there and pay attention. Until then, I don't give a like Quick Shake Digify is just delusion when it comes to Carly. She tries just file or her all the time. She just can't admit when she's wrong. Carrie says Daisy was more than shady. She was directly attacking my character, but more than just that joke. She was also disrespectful and hateful for no reason. Well, first of all, Carrie, I'm sorry you actually had to deal with that. I'm sorry you had to. I really am. I'm sorry you had to deal with that. I wish I would have actually saw it because I mean I wasn't there saying like it was a joke, but I guess because I was paying more attention to Nikisha, I didn't see her comments, so my bad for that. Jackie Pierce says I knew you were okay when it was happening as long as you didn't start rubbing your face while sipping. I didn't take I didn't take it I didn't take her that serious. Yeah, I know, but I felt like it was one of those things where it was like it started to bother me. That's why I said something because I felt like she was coming at you a little bit too harsh. I was like, "Yo, listen, just chill out. It's just a chat." And she was like, "Oh, well, I'm not calling her any names or anything like that." I'm like, my whole thing is like, you're not. It's not about you calling her names or not. You're being too aggressive with her for her having an opinion that's differently than yours. And what I didn't want her to do was to sit there and chase you out of here. Like Craig says, like she is an extreme ride or die fan. I get that to a certain extent, but see, and that's the thing though, like, sometimes people, I hate to sit saying this, but I'm going to sit there and say this just to kind of make a point. Some people in the chat, they start fangirling, and I have no problem with that, but then the fangirling just lose logic at that point, and it's just like, I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's only so much you could sit there and say, like that 20-minute argument that I had, where it's just like, all right, so at this point, you're just being more fangirl than anything else. Like, this is ridiculous. Um, Spike Quick says, at least you ever admit her. Yeah, I do. And that's the thing, Spike Quick. I will admit her flaws. I will even sit there and speak up for Nina when I feel it's appropriate, which is a weird thing to say, but Lashanta said the Duke be what? God damn it, this is taking forever. I feel like I should have probably just read that. Spike Quick said, listen, you extreme with Sabrina and Dave Flower with Carly. Yeah. I mean, but I haven't seen her. Damn it, I feel like I gotta sit there and look at this stuff more closely. Eric Henry says it's the combative attitude she has towards people with a different opinion, and that's the part. That's the part where it's getting a little bit too much. Um, which saddens me because when we first started in the chat, she was really cool. I can even sit there and pronounce her name. That's why I called her Agent. And I think that's why I've been giving her so much leniency and so much slack. Unfortunately, what happens when you're too nice? God damn it, I hate being too nice. Curry says, saying that's why I didn't clap back against Daisy because I was just trying to make things right when Nikisha and Laura B said she was appalled. I love Laura B too. I'm glad she didn't get too mad at me. Yeah, my whole thing is like I get it when it comes towards edgy jokes. I do. Because I know you, so I know you're not gonna sit there and say anything that's just like, you know, and it's not, my whole thing is here's another reason besides the fact that you're my guy, Carrie, so I'm always gonna have you back. I said something similar about the Boondocks and the Booty Warrior, but at the same time, I understood. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one of those things. It's like I make a joke. Some people are gonna like it, some people aren't. It is what it is. You know. But I like to sit there and think that the people that know me, rock with me, is gonna sit there and stick by me regardless. Um, then he said most of the people feel like the characters are real, and some people feel like if you say not nice things about their favorite characters, they will get mad or sad. And that's very true. Danny, if it's a sad part, I can deal with that. It's the anger part that I can't deal with because I don't want to. It's not great sometimes too. I can see her side remarks, but I don't get mad because it's just a character and opinions. So I'm not going to be disrespectful. Please, she's the queen. LOL. She is the queen. She is the queen. Um, Laura B says, "I love you too, Kyrie's." Yeah, I mean, like I said, it was a joke. You know, at best, the only thing you can sit there and do is say, "Hey, listen, if I offended you, I apologize," and just move on. You know, that's all we can sit there and do as human beings. Um, yeah, like DC said, sometimes they're, but you want to know the sad part now. Spike Quick says because I can say a lot back, but I'm not. If she want to get mad over a character, that's her and not me. You want to know the sad part though, because I think Tracy was not there saying, was it a troll, right? Here's the thing: when it comes towards trolls, I'll say this much, Spike Quick, and you can agree with me or disagree with me. Or let's just sit there and say we're just gonna sit there and play the truth game for a minute. I'm gonna ask you a question, Spider Quake. Did you go hard on Sabrina because you don't like them, or did you go hard on Sabrina because you knew it would bother her? You can be honest. I don't really care. I'm not even gonna sit there and be upset with you. I want to sit there and make a point. Spike Quake, did you go hard on Trina and Spencer because you generally don't like them, or did you go hard on her? Did you go hard on them because you knew it would make her upset? Because that's the thing sometimes, you know. Especially when you're in some of these chats, forums, whatever you want to sit there and call it, right? If somebody knows that you're going to be upset every time you talk about a certain character, guess what they're going to do? They're going to sit there and keep talking about that same character. So I'm just wondering if you don't want to answer that kind of quick. I'm cool with that too, but very curious though. Very, very curious. Uh, I don't know. God damn it! I already need some more wine. Damn, this bottle's heavy. But yeah, fun, 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 fun stuff in the chat. Um, I will definitely take a what? What is this? I will definitely take a look at your channel. Before I go to bed, definitely take a look at that. Wow, okay, we got 49 people that actually watched that video. Yeah, okay, and I'm not gonna lie, for the people and the members, I had to sit there and do that video, that member shout out thing like 3 times because I want to make sure that I got each and every single person's name on that list. I cannot believe that we're at 50. Damn, I feel like except for Danny, I feel like most people in this chat is um is members. That's great. That's crazy. Well, I think I'm gonna sit there and end it right here. I do gotta wake up at like 4, and I want to sit there and talk to my dad before I go to sleep. That's why I'm gonna sit there and end a little bit early. But I do want to thank you for joining. This was a lot of fun, even with the drama that went on. Um, it's a shame, but guess I'm gonna have to start being kind of a dick. It was fun being nice while it lasted, I guess. Yes, with that being said, I think I'm gonna sit there and end the live stream early. Only like 50 minutes early. But I do want to thank everyone for joining us. This was a lot of fun. Friday night, I can't believe we actually have so many people here on a Friday night. This was fun. I could have chose to sit there and literally did anything else. Y'all chose to sit there and hang out with me, talk about some soaps, get into a bit of drama. Um, Again, I apologize for that. But yes, if you are a member, definitely come through tomorrow. We're gonna have a lot of fun. If everything goes the way it's planned, it's going to be even more fun. And if you're not a member, you want to join, just find something in the description box and hit the join button and become a member. What is going on? Let me see something. Let's see people stop commenting, and I want to make sure that nothing didn't happen. So if I'm silent for a minute. Okay, there we go. What the hell? Okay. Oh, there we go. What the hell? Yo, this was nuts. No, it's still not letting me see the rest of the chat. What the hell? Okay, Ariana, have a good night, Ariana. Have a good night, Valerie. The rest of the chat. What the hell? Okay, Ariana, have a good night. Have a good night, Valerie. Have a good night, Jackie P. Spikework says I never liked Trina and Spencer in the first place, but ever since they got back from the haunted star, hated them. Trina does so much complaining. Okay. Have a good night, Anna B. Have a good night, Ariana. Have a good night, Valerie. Have a good night, Jackie P. Like I never went off on Sabrina. I don't even know what the hell is going on. It's like nothing is even. All right. I may come back for a little test just to make sure. But have a good night, Tamara. Thank you for joining. I just like Esme and Spencer personally. Okay. This is so annoying. It's always something. Have a good night, Darby. Thank you for joining. Have a good night, Tamara. But quick says they bring more to the table than Spring and my opinion. Okay, no, I was very curious about that. Now, and Kyrie says, good night, Ariana. I mean, good night, Ariana. Good night, um, Laura B. Good night, Lastasha. Have a good night, Spiderquake. Good night, Double C. Good night, Valerie. Good night, everyone else. And have a good night, Jess. Have a good night, Anna B. Valerie Miss G. Jackie P. Valerie, Ariana, Tamara, Darby, Spiderquake, Blackmon. I'm missing so many people, but you know who you are. So come through tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone, and I will see everyone in the next live stream. Hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow. Come through tomorrow. It's gonna be a lot of fun. $4.99, but trust me, we have a great time in the live stream. So, all right, everyone. Laters.